Hello, hello. Just getting back into it. Hello. Hey, Charizard. How are you? First one in the chat. You get a cookie. Hi, Charizard. Or actually, you get a bubble tea. Here you go. Enjoy your bubble tea. How's it going? It's been so long since I last streamed. I think I mentioned before in my last live stream that I was gonna go on a trip to San Francisco, to California, to hang out with family. And I'm back after 2.5 lovely weeks in California. It was truly everything I hoped for my first trip to California. Yeah, and I will tell you all about it after we figure out which Pokemon we're making today, because we only have 7 Pokemon left in this Pokemon challenge. So we'll pick which Pokemon set we're doing first, and then I'll tell you all about my vacation. It's been so long. I really missed doing these live streams. Okay, we've done that one. This might take a while because we've done so many. So let's see which one we'll get. But it's also good to reminisce on all of the different sprites we've made so far. Kadabra, Jigglypuff, Farfetch'd. Look at these beautiful... Oh, yes! Finally, we get to do the Machop, Machoke, and Machamp set. I love this set, actually, because back when I had a Pokemon team in Pokemon Pearl, I think I had Machoke as my Rock Smash Pokemon. So let me bring out the reference images and we'll start making these 3 karate chopping fighting type Pokemon. Okay, give me a sec here. I haven't made anything in so long. I've been itching to get back into making some bead projects. And also playing some more games. Oh, Charizard, you made a Vaporeon yesterday. Nice. Actually, I have this really cool backpack I'd love to show you after I get my pictures up. It's a pixel art evolution backpack, and I actually just got a Vaporeon keychain that my brother gave me. It's a really tiny keychain, so I'm going to put it on a zipper. But that's awesome. Vaporeon's my favorite evolution. If I had to choose, Sylveon is like second. But I definitely love water types. Here's Machop, here's Machoke. It's been a while since I made a set of 3. Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? But that's good. We have a lot of catching up to do. I haven't live streamed. It feels like a month. But I'm so glad to be back. Oh no, how did this get all the way here? Machamp. Machamp looks kind of funny. Okay, so those are the 3 we're going to work on today. Let me just get set up and then we'll talk all about California. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Shake, 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 shake. Hi, Naughty Luca. So glad to see your name again. It's been a while. I remember you. Yes, we all remember Charizard and Noctiluca. How are you guys? Are you excited for the weekend? I'm actually so happy now that summer is pretty much here. It's really hot in Canada. It's actually hotter in the Greater Toronto area than it is in San Francisco, which was one of the first big surprises that I had when I was visiting. Oh yeah, and let's turn on some Pokemon music. Okay. Let me know if you can hear anything. Oh wait, it's playing like a really small, like a very small volume sound. Oh, there we go. Alright, so 2.5 weeks ago, I was visiting a family in San Francisco, and it was the first time I ever went to San Francisco that I can remember. I don't think I ever went there when I was a kid, but it was so cool being like just flying to the San Francisco airport was so cool because you just see all of the different mountains and the sea. You see so much ocean. It was beautiful. In Ontario, in the Toronto area, like it's all flat ground because we have a lot of farmland that's just flat ground. But in California, in San Francisco, that area has a lot of hilly farms, and then they have mountains, they have the national parks. So I went to Yosemite National Park, and I am obsessed with American national parks. Like it was so nice just to be in the outdoors and getting to see the beautiful sounds of nature, getting to hear the beautiful sounds of nature and see like all of the mountains there. They have El Capitan and Half Dome, which is another huge mountain in the Yosemite National Park. You might have seen it before if you have an iMac or MacBook, because there's a bunch of wallpapers of those mountains. But I got to see it in person, which was crazy. It really felt like I was in Minecraft. Because there was one lookout point where you just see the giant mountains and then all of the forest in the valley. It really was exactly like Minecraft. Where I am, it's like 35 degrees. What? That's really hot. It's like almost 30 where I am, but in San Francisco, for the last 2.5 weeks, it was less than 20 degrees Celsius. It was like, I think that's around maybe like 78 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe? I don't know anything about Fahrenheit. So I looked at everything in degrees, but it was always 17, around 17 or less than 20. And so windy over there in San Francisco because you're close to the ocean. But my favorite part of the trip was getting to go to all of the nature park, the natural parks, and they have a huge plot of land in San Francisco called the Golden Gate Park, as well as the Presidio. Those are two huge parks in SF that you have to visit. I biked through the Golden Gate Park so many times because they have e-bikes everywhere. Oh, another crazy thing. This is off topic, but this is now relating to technology. So complete opposite of the parks. But San Francisco has these driverless cars just roaming around everywhere, giving people rides. So you don't have to call an Uber. You can call a Waymo, which is like a driverless car. And you just sit in there like a passenger would, and it'll just take you to where you set the destination. It was crazy. I got to ride a Waymo once when I was getting home with my brother. And I was just so in shock that it drove us perfectly, safely back home. I mean, when I first got in the Waymo, it kind of sped up, like it's not very good at starting the trip. Like it just sped up suddenly, and I was like, oh my god, it's driving on its own. It just kind of went from 0 to like 60 kilometers an hour so quickly. It felt like that at least. And they have so many of them that it's so normal there that people are just riding around these robot cars, these robot taxis. And there's multiple companies. It's not just Waymo. There's one called Zoox, which is in development, I think, and that one is also crazy. It's like it's not even a car shape. It looks kind of like a bread box, like it's a box, rectangular prism-shaped car. There's no steering wheel. It's just this moving little, like this bread box car that can take you wherever you want to go automatically, just by itself. The technology. Nocti Luca reminds me of Subnautica the game, but no hate. Oh wait, actually, sometimes when I look at that, I think about Nautilus or Subnautica as well. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just very similar wording or lettering. Have you played Subnautica? I never played it, but I think I might have that game in my Steam library. It's like an underwater submarine game. Did you hear about there's a new video game where you can shelve books like a librarian? Like you can just put books on the shelf and organize it however you like. I was talking about it with a library worker colleague of mine. I don't know if I would trust a robot car. Was it safe? I would say it's pretty safe. Like, I mean, I was pretty trusting of it. I sat right at the very front. Let me show you a video real quick. Because I haven't shown anyone this video yet, so you're the first one who will get to see it. Like, I didn't even show my friends yet. But here, where is it? I was recording so many clips of me just sitting there without a driver. So here, can you see that? There's me sitting. There's just nobody. And I can't step on the brake. I can't press anything. Like I'm not supposed to touch the steering wheel either. You're just supposed to sit there and let it take you. Which is crazy. I just never thought it would see the day. And here, let me show you. This is crazy as well. This is like if you were sitting at the driver's seat, this is what it would look like. So then the wheel is just turning by itself. There's literally no one here. And we were just passing by the park. And yeah, that's it. That's a robot car. They don't have any of these in Canada, not that I know of, but they're all around San Francisco. Probably in other states in the US too, I don't know. But that's it. It's just, if anything were to happen, I couldn't control it unless I really had to just grab the steering wheel, but there's a sign on the wheel that says, "Do not touch the wheel." And these are all Jaguar cars. So they're like fancy cars. And you can see like the San Francisco houses. I love all the houses they have there. So pretty. Yeah. And they still have the seatbelt on even though there's no driver. So that was just really cool to experience and get to see. I also did so much biking while I was there. Got my leg days. Got good workouts because they have these. They were all sponsored by like Google Gemini or something, but they were these e-bikes that you had to pay 17 cents a minute to ride. Not bad, but you need to buy like a membership to use them. And since San Francisco is full of hills, it was very convenient to use these bikes to go up and down them. And every time you pedaled, the bike would give you kind of like this electrical boost of power so that you can pedal forward without feeling too tired. Because pedaling up a hill, let me tell you, that is painful. It's so painful on the thighs. And then what else was there? Oh, in San Francisco, there's this very famous bridge called the Golden Gate Bridge. It's that big red bridge that you see on all those postcards. I went to like all different sides just to look at that bridge. I've seen it from one side of the like from the side facing downtown. I've seen it from the side facing the like the more hilly suburban area. I've seen it on all different angles because I just like looking at that huge bridge. It's so pretty. And there was one place that we visited near the ocean side that I swear was straight out of a Studio Ghibli film. It was like this abandoned, like a bathhouse that was just all in ruins. And when my brother and I came upon it, there were flowers everywhere on the hills. So like you see kind of this image of nature reclaiming what is nature's, because they built this bathhouse on the very edge of a cove where the waves are crashing, and then I don't know how, I think a fire happened and it burned down. So all you have is a bunch of ruins really close to the water, but then you have hills of flowers surrounding it, which was so lovely to see. Okay, I need to think about which gray to use here. I think I'll do this one. Machop is kind of like blue. It's not entirely gray, which makes this tricky. Hold on, I need to focus a little on deciding the color. Yeah, that place is called Land's End National Park, or like it's part of the National Parks Reserve, I guess. That was probably my second favorite spot to visit. Okay, let me get my pastel yellows. I should have made a vlog on the vlog channel. Oh my gosh, I have a vlog channel. I recorded a lot of footage, but I actually have so many vlogs that I just have in my hard drive that I could make, but I haven't made them. Like I could be making a Greece vlog, Japan vlog part 1, and then Japan vlog part 2. Now San Francisco vlog. I never thought people would be interested in my vlogs too much. I kind of just posted them for family. But if you want to see a vlog, maybe I will start editing. Give me some encouragement to edit, because it takes so long. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks for that motivation. That's actually so nice to hear. I find I need a lot of like external motivation sometimes to do things. Otherwise, I won't do it. I'll just procrastinate, even though I want to do it. But if nobody's there telling me, you should be doing this, then I just take my sweet time. Which I'm working on. I want to work on that. I still do want to release all that hidden footage, found footage. Oh my god. found footage. Another thing that I did while I was in San Francisco was I watched the back rooms in an American movie theater. It was so different from the movie theater that is in my area. Like, it felt really small, but maybe it was just that the theater was so big and spacious that the huge screen felt small. But yeah, I went to like an AMC theater, which is like the theaters they have there in the US, and we watched the back rooms. I watched it with my brother. I was like, I want to watch a movie in a classic American theater, and we chose back rooms. It kind of freaked me out and gave me a headache later, but I kind of find it very cozy. Like, I didn't watch all of the videos by Kane Parsons. I watched the first Backrooms found footage video that he made with like the entity and like the person falling out of the sky. I watched that before, but I've never really seen his other found footage for the Backrooms. And watching the Backrooms movie was so fun. Like, I actually kind of wish I could visit it. It seemed cozy. That's how I was describing it to my brother. I was like, oh, it's kind of like comforting to see the back rooms. And then, you know what he said to me? He's like, what is wrong with you? Because I don't think he found that very relaxing or cozy. I think the back rooms is such a nice place to hang out, like to just get lost in. As long as there's no entities, you know? Like, if it was just purely some rooms that never end, why not? Why wouldn't I want to visit that? As long as there's nothing that's gonna unalive me, right? If you haven't seen the Backrooms movie yet, it's an A24 movie in theaters right now. You have to see it. I thought it was marvelous. And I can't believe I truly don't even know the scale, like how big of a set they must have had to create this movie too. Like, having so many different rooms with all those odd design choices and then just making it look like it's endless. How much of it was real and how much of it was fake? I couldn't tell. It all looked so good. It all looked like a real place. Like, I totally want to visit. They need to have a set tour. I would pay for that. I've been following the Backrooms community forever. I hope the movie's good and looking forward to it. Yes, I'm too... Oh, you're too young, Charizard? Oh. Yeah, it's a bit... There's, Yeah, it's a bit scary. Like, I was quite disturbed. And don't worry, no spoilers. I hate spoiling movies, but I loved it. I'll tell you, I felt very cozy watching it. And yeah, that's probably not how most people would describe it. But I truly appreciated the storyline that Kane Parsons did for this, even though I've never really seen other backroom stuff. Like, I just know that liminal space, the idea of having this transitional space where it's not quite like a destination. Oh, and also, speaking of liminal spaces, while I was flying to San Francisco, I was watching the first episode of Severance, which is it's a TV show about people who they have like a surgical procedure where they can make you have two personalities and you can't remember each one. You have your work identity and then your normal regular life identity. So it's kind of like a work-life balance idea, separating work and your life, but you actually cannot remember what you do at work, and you cannot remember what you do outside of work. So they kind of created that idea and used liminal spaces in that show so much. It reminded me exactly of the Backrooms. Like, I started my San Francisco trip with Severance, and I ended it with Backrooms. And I kind of want to go back. I want to go back and check out the rooms. I'm going to watch the TA DC movie soon. The Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, I've never heard of that movie. Is that like a movie theater movie? I haven't heard of that at all. I'll have to search that up and check that out. Severance is amazing. Oh, Noctiluca, I feel like we have similar interests in the liminal spaces. What I loved about the movie was, like, it was set in 1990, I think. That's the time period. So no cell phones, none of that social media stuff. Perfect, wonderful, good times. So it kind of, because I wasn't born in the I was born in the 90s, 1998. You were born in the 1900s? Oh my god. You're pushing 30. I can just hear the children saying that now. But yeah, I grew up in the 2000s. So I feel like the 90s wasn't too different, honestly. But seeing like that retro camcorder style footage, like that yellowish ugly wall color you would see in department stores. I don't know, it's just like the coloring just made me feel like it was the 2000s again. It was very nostalgic. That's how I would describe it. Nostalgic for a time that I have not lived in. And yeah, the actors in Backrooms 2, apparently they're like Oscar nominated, so they were very good. And yeah, overall, highly recommend. Once you watch it, Noctiluca, I would love to hear your thoughts on it, especially from somebody who's been following the Backrooms community for a while. Like, I just know of the place. I don't know the lore exactly. But I do want to get into it. I do want to binge all of Kane's videos on YouTube. And then maybe it'll help me understand a bit more about what some of the character, or who some of the characters are, or what exactly is going on. Oh, Amazing Digital Circus came out in theaters today. What's it about? I did not hear any promotional, like, I heard nothing about this movie. The Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, that's Machop. I promise it looks way better in person. You actually see a little hint of blue, and it's not this dark gray looking color. Hold on, let me just search this up. I'm so curious. The Amazing... Oh, it's an animated series. Oh! Why is this so familiar? Why this little clown? How do I know this, but I don't know it at the same time? What? This is freaking me out. Like, I feel like I've seen this before. Wait, maybe... Did somebody mention this before? The Amazing Digital Circus. Is this also kind of slightly disturbing, or like... I hope it's not. I hope it's like a good movie. Like, the Backrooms wasn't just... It was Okay, I would say the back rooms was quite disturbing. But for me personally, I thought it was also very cozy. And then the Amazing Digital Circus, that one looks like it could have like a little bit of a creepy circus vibe, but I don't know. I don't know what the plot is. Okay, Machop, all done. That was so fast. Now let's get Machoke. It's a long story. If you like Kane's video, the channel Async on YouTube has good video too that kind of tie into Kane's. Oh, Async, right? I know what Async is. It's that MRI, the MRI company. It is kind of disturbing, Charizard. Oh, okay. I don't know if I should check it out then. I went into the back rooms expecting it to be horror and like I don't know, but like not in a ghost horror way, you know, just like a fearing the unknown or having uncertainty, just not knowing what's out there kind of feeling. I don't know why. I don't like ghost movies or like spirit movies. Those ones are just is too much for me. Okay, let me just grab my black beads for Machoke, and then oh, hi Nick's Cases, how are you? It's been a while. I was just talking about my trip to San Francisco. Do you want me to copy and paste something from Google? What are you copy and pasting? Oh, you mean like a description of the movie? Sure, yeah, because I'm kind of... my hands are a bit tied. I do appreciate that, because sometimes searching things up is difficult. I have to stop making my bead project. Just use my phone. One, two, three, one, two, one, two. Okay. Oh, the plot. Yeah, of course. I'd love to read that. Well, other than watching a movie, what else did I do in San Francisco? Oh, in San Francisco, there's this lovely plaza or area, I would call it an area, called Japantown. They have two huge malls. Well, they're not huge, but like they're very spacious. They're very wide. Wide malls that have Japanese stores in them. They have matcha stores. They have like all of those anime and manga stores selling merch and artist alley stuff. They even have a Daiso. Daiso is a Japanese dollar store that, for some reason, is not in Canada, but they have a bunch of stores in America. So, I visited Japantown in San Francisco, which was lovely. Had some amazing udon and ramen there. I bought a little Snoopy plushie from a bookstore, a Japanese bookstore. And then, oh, my brother bought some puzzles that he really liked to work on. Oh, also, okay, sneak peek. Guess what I was able to get at a little game store? Chaos Rising Pokemon cards. That's the newest expansion pack. I'm so excited to open one of those because I didn't think I could get Pokemon cards in the States so easily. Usually the scalpers get them. But it's also very likely that I got a bunch of dud packs because they were kind of just out in the open at that card shop. So they could have taken all of the good packs and then just left the bad ones there. I don't know. Hopefully it's an honest store and they just put out whatever was in the booster box, but you don't know these days. The Amazing Digital Circus follows a woman named Pomni who becomes trapped inside a cartoonish virtual reality alongside 5 other humans, overseen. Okay, Zax, Ragatha, Gangle, Kinger, and Zubul, overseen by an erratic, toothy AI ringmaster named Kane. They are forced to participate in bizarre adventures while fighting to retain their sanity and cope with their past human traumas. Interesting. You're sure that's in theaters? Like I didn't know this was gonna be a theater movie. But that sounds, I'm so curious now. But yeah, maybe I can check that out. Only the last episode. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So I should watch all of the beginning first. Is it a Netflix show? Because if it's a Netflix show, I don't have Netflix. I know. I already have too many other subscriptions. I have Paramount Plus, I have Amazon Prime, I have Crunchyroll. Just not Netflix. So I had Netflix one time for maybe 3 months. So I watched all of The Good Place, which is a really cool show. I highly recommend The Good Place. I watched Pachinko, and then that's about it. I still haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I know, I'm missing out. And actually, when I went to a McDonald's at a road stop on the way to Yosemite National Park, and I saw they had like a K-pop Demon Hunters Happy Meal, which I wouldn't have bought, but I just thought that was interesting to see because a lot of people were talking about the K-pop Demon Hunters Happy Meal. I don't really eat McDonald's, but that was the only place we could stop by the road to get some food. Okay, I messed this up. Hold on. This Machoke looks way too jacked. I think I put some extra beads here. Okay, let me fix this. He's looking super strong here. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I did and just forgot. I haven't checked it out yet. Maybe somebody did mention it before. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa Char des. Oh, you know Japanese Charizard. That's great. Hi, hello, Pokemon veteran Rick. Long time no see. Okay, this is the outline for Machoke. And then I need to do the eyes. So something that I have fallen in love with after my trip to San Francisco is matcha lattes. I didn't really understand the hype around matcha. Like it's just green tea. Like Japanese ceremonial green tea. I tried it in Japan, but I don't know, I didn't think it was super delicious or like I have to get it. But then I tried a matcha latte that had a mango syrup in it, like a mango base with the green tea, and I was like, wait, this is wonderful. And then the way they made the matcha was so creamy and foamy and light. And I was like, I understand now. I just had really bad matcha in the past, which is why I didn't think it was, like, I didn't get the hype of it. But now I understand. And I really want to get a matcha latte. Because it's, I don't really drink coffee or anything. But I love milky drinks. I love milk tea. I love bubble tea. And green is also a very nice color to drink. So having a matcha latte with mango in it, as well as strawberry, like a strawberry syrup in it, it's really good. I loved it. And then there's another drink I really enjoy now after my trip to San Francisco, and it's called Hoji Cha, which is kind of like a roasted black tea. It's a Japanese black tea. I think that's what it is. But it has like a kind of roasted, charred taste to it, which I find quite nice with the milk. So I have been getting into those fancy drinks after visiting the West Coast. One thing that I also really love about California and Californians in general is like, I'm kind of generalizing here, but they seem so laid back and relaxed. I mean, who wouldn't be when you live there in a beautiful sunshine coastal city? You see the beautiful ocean, you get vitamin D from the sun every day. My brother has so many bottles of sunscreen. And even if it's not super hot or anything, there are still people sitting at the beach, playing on the beach, enjoying the ocean, while there's like these huge gusts of wind blowing on them. Like I didn't understand that part though. They're just sitting at the beach, but it's so windy and cold. I was like wearing a jacket for most of my trip to California. Like I brought a fall jacket. And there's one of the funniest beaches that I visited. I came upon it after biking through the Golden Gate Park. Like if you go through the entire Golden Gate Park is kind of like a Central Park in New York. Not that I really know what Central Park is like because I've never been there, but it's like this huge, it's just a rectangle when you look on the map, a green rectangle, and that's all park space. But when you ride your bike all the way down, you'll reach a beach. And the name of the beach is just Ocean Beach. And I told my brother, really? That's the name of the beach? Ocean Beach? Like, I feel like that's just describing what it is. An ocean beach. But that's the name. It's Ocean Beach. And I guess that's a smart name because nobody else really has named a beach Ocean Beach. Maybe they thought it was too obvious. But I thought that was so funny. So one of my favorite beaches is just Ocean Beach. Oh, I think I'm going to use up all of this shade of gray now. I don't have any left. This is a different one. You won't even notice the difference. Hopefully. Or actually, you might. Oops. Let me get more of it. This one or this one? Here's some lore about the Amazing Digital Circus. It revolves around a group of human consciousness trapped inside an obsolete 1990s virtual reality simulation. Overseen by an erratic, omnipotent AI ringmaster named Kane. The characters undergo daily manic adventures to prevent themselves from going insane and turning into glitching monsters, being known as abstracting. Awesome work to do. Thanks for joining, Natiluka. Good luck with your work. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Nice to see you. Hope we can chat again sometime later. Bye. Alright, just did a refill for my gray. Now let's continue filling up my choke. Abstracting. Abstract. Okay. Glitching monsters. Okay, after this I will check out the first episode. Oh hey Nix, are you going to be playing more Stardew sometime? Oh yeah, I really do want to get back into that because I haven't been in my studio room for so long. So yes, I do want to play Stardew. I have to catch up on making some Perler Bead. I want to make a Perler Bead video. I'm thinking of making the Minecraft baby sheep first, because it's been a while since I made a Minecraft design. So first I want to do that. I was able to put out a small little vlog, a little gardening vlog while I was in California, but I want to keep making some more tutorials because summer is starting soon, like summer break, and I'm sure some people are looking for fun summer projects to do. Hopefully we can make a Minecraft baby sheep first, and then my Pokemon series here is almost complete. This is the third last set of Pokemon in my 151 Pokemon challenge, and then I'll make a whole summary video of that. And then, oh, well, this year I have to be honest, my garden, which I do every year, it has been kind of, how do I say, it's been suckish. It's been horrible. Like nothing has been growing too well because of my trip to San Francisco. I kind of had to leave them there at home. Nobody could take care of them. So a lot of seedlings died. That's totally my bad. But what can you do? So I'll have to take care of my garden as well. Oh, you did, Charizard? Yeah, thank you so much for checking it out. Our garden's doing okay this year, but not the best. Well, I still have June and July. I think the type of plants that I grow, they just come a bit later in the year. So I'll have a harvest probably in August, September. It will grow for sure. It's still kind of early. But I know usually people are preparing their garden in April, May. I missed half of May, so kind of missed out on that. But I'm still hopeful that we'll have a good growth this year. I wish you luck on your garden. It'll get better. You still have time. Hopefully. I don't know where you live, but it depends where you live. Like for me in Ontario, it's still kind of the early start of the season for some plants. As long as I have tomatoes grown this year, I'll be happy. And tomatoes usually always grow. But there's also like so much extreme weather. It sucks. Like there was a heat wave apparently that made my library super hot that my coworkers was telling me about because their AC broke and then it was just a really hot time. And then there was also a cold period. So it's just crazy. It's hot and cold. That's kind of how I would describe San Francisco. Like I was just walking down the street. It's like windy. The wind is just blowing in your face, kind of making you're cold, but also not cold at the same time because the sun is there. It was really weird. I was always telling my brother, I'm like, what is this weird weather? I'm hot and cold at the same time. Maybe that's where Katy Perry's song came from. Hi, Mama Llama. I remember you. Mama Llama Llama Drama. It's always so hard to pronounce, to say your name. But it's nice to see you. Thanks for joining. The real McDizzy. Okay, I like that name. That one's easier to say. Hello, McDizzy. How's it going? I already made Machop and I was just chatting about my trip to San Francisco. I did so many nature walks and hikes, biking around, and I showed some footage of me sitting in a driverless car, a robot taxi. Craziest ride I've ever had. It was kind of like a roller coaster. 20-minute roller coaster. And yeah, I was also talking about the back rooms. Have you seen the back rooms? I'm growing a bean. Oh, just one bean? That's good. I love beans. I tried growing multiple beans, but only one came out, so I guess I'm also growing a bean. Just one bean. Okay, let me get purple. Ooh, this might be hard. There really might not be the right shade of purple for Machoke. Have you been to Japan? Yes, I've been to Japan twice now. Twice in the last 2 years, which was not my plan. I originally just planned to go in 2024 with some friends, but then the next year, my brother's like, let's go to Japan. Let's go to Osaka. Meet me in Osaka. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to Japan again. That was just last year. Have you been to Japan? This shirt I actually got from Japan, from Uniqlo. This is my favorite painting, like the wave painting. Oh, wait. This is beautiful. I think these are the perfect shades of purple for Machoke. Beautiful. We love that. Oh, yes, the back rooms. Yes. We were talking about the movie. I was saying how I found the Backrooms movie to be quite comforting in some aspects, although quite disturbing all the other times. But sometimes I would be like, oh, this is kind of cozy. I kind of want to visit the Backrooms, as long as there's no entities in there. Is this the perfect shade of purple for Machoke? Actually, no, I don't have any perfect shade. I just need 2 purple colors that aren't too purple. Oh man, actually, none of these look too good for Machoke. But I have to choose one. I have to choose something. I'll try this one. I planted fava beans, lima beans, and lots other, but only my red scarlet runner beans grew. Oh, I planted red scarlet runner beans before too. They're pretty hardy. They grow pretty well, and then they produce quite a lot. So I'm glad you got one bean growing. I've never tried lima beans or fava beans. Those sound good. Lima beans, I feel like isn't that what they put in chili? Because I love chili. I love to have a nice red beefy chili. It's a weird gray. Machamp is very weird gray. I'm gonna be in another craft show. Oh, nice. Yeah, Machamp is gray, but like Machoke is purple for some reason. Yeah, that's just how it is. Machamp will definitely look way better, I think. But right now, this purple is working pretty well. How did your other craft show go? Your first craft show? It's tall and a crown of thorns. It's a flower. Oh yeah. One of my colleagues, she just moved to Tokyo. I think for 2 months for exchange, and I think that's awesome. That's gonna be so fun. And I have another friend who's also my bandmate, the singer of my band, who's moving to Japan. And I'm like, ah. Well, the first girl I was talking about, she's my drummer, so like half of my band is moving to Japan, but not me. I'm staying here in Canada. I would love to try living there again, though, in Japan. Just not now. I'm locking in right now, earning that money, working extra shifts at the library, making that dough. Awesome, I got about $200. Oh. That's pretty good. That's a lot of money. I think, like, I've never sold anything, so I've like made $0 off a craft show, but that's really good for your first craft show. I hope your second one goes well too. You're in a band? Yeah, I had a little band that I just did for fun with some of my library colleagues, just some friends. I got a drummer, a pianist, a singer, and I am the guitarist. We had a few practice sessions, just playing around and just hanging out. But then things changed really fast, and then 2 of them are gonna be in Japan. So I'm just kinda, I don't have a full band, but I did have a little band at one point where all 4 of us were together. A girl band too, which I love. And we named ourselves the Librarians, even though none of us are librarians. But we just named ourselves that because we all work. Well, some of us worked at the library, some of us don't anymore. But yeah, that was our little side project, which was so fun. Okay, Machoke. Oh, I'm really unsure of what purple would look good on you. I'll try this one. Seriously, this might look kind of ugly, but what can we do at this point, right? Let me try this one for the feet. I mean, dollars and USD. Oh, US dollars. That's okay, that's kind of a lot of Canadian dollars. If you convert US dollars to Canadian, that's quite a lot. That's really good. It's even better. Congrats. I love to see it. Ooh. I need to change this back to gray, actually. This is not the right call. Maybe this... Many thoughts on this purple Machoke. Hold on. Oh, you play guitar? Yes, I do play guitar. I've been playing guitar for over 10 years. I haven't practiced recently, so I'm very rusty. But I know how to play guitar. I can follow tabs. I know quite a few chords. I can do bar chords, that kind of stuff. But I'm not like shredding on it or anything. I can strum it, do a little bit of fingerstyle. Very casual player. Hi, Sarah. I can't even make money from that. I feel you, Charizard. I've never been able to make money off of any crafts. Maybe one day. I'd love to sell something. Just try to sell something. But then when you try to figure out shipping costs and all that, that's where it gets so complicated. So I just never got to do it. But maybe I will. Maybe this year I'll sell something online and try it. Oh. Charizard, you play piano! Amazing! My brother plays piano. He's really good. He like knows how to improvise. He can play a little bit of jazz. He knows classical piano. Like he knows music, which I wish I knew. I was not classically trained. I was just casually YouTube trained on guitar. Although I did take some music lessons, guitar lessons. I don't know how to improvise, or I don't know much music theory, but my brother, he knows his piano. Oh, another piano player. Amazing. Maybe you can join my band. But actually the only member that's left in my band is the keyboardist, so I'm not really looking for a pianist right now. But amazing. We have musicians in the chat. I love musicians. I also played alto saxophone. I guess if I had to say that I know music, it would be music for saxophone. Because I can read music. And then I know a bunch of scales for saxophone if I have the music. But with guitar, I only know the music if I have tabs, which is not the notes. It's just numbers. Oh, Sarah, you're a boy, so what should we call you? Well, we'll just call you Sarah anyway. I guess that's your that's your account name. My craft show is in November this time. Last one was May. Oh, that's so far away. That's like in 6 months. Like that's like so far away. Then you have plenty of time to prepare. That's very exciting. I feel like I should start doing something like that. Maybe you will inspire me to try that as well. If you were able to make $120, pretty good. Maybe I could make something. Who knows, right? Who knows until you try. Oh, you want to learn for TADC going to theater Sunday? I've been skiing since I was 2 years. Wait, skiing? I love skiing. I want to get back into skiing. Do you know Eileen Gu, the freestyle ski champion, Olympian? I really like her. She seems cool. When I see her ski, I'm like, I want to learn skiing again. I learned it once in like grade 6, and then I never got to do it again. Oh, actually no, I did it once again in high school, but then after that, never again. So I haven't skied in a very long time. You must be a pro. You can probably do tricks on those skis. Oh my gosh, this Machoke is looking like a purple Hulk. I don't know if it's the right shade, but we'll just have to go with it. Craft shows are painful. It's okay. You should reframe it as an opportunity to connect with the local community. Don't think about it in terms of selling stuff. Think about it in terms of connecting with people and sharing your art. Maybe that will make it less painful. I'm making Machoke. So this is the evolution of Machop. And then I have one more to make after Machoke, which is Machamp. He has like so many hands. And I need to just fill up this arm with some purple and gray, and then we'll move on to our final Pokemon. And then we'll open up our Pokemon cards like we always do. Have you ever been to Blue Mountain? I actually have not. I've been wanting to. I think like my family and we wanted to go to Blue Mountain last year, but then it didn't work out. So maybe this year, I don't know. I don't remember why. I think it was because we had to take care of my grandma, so we canceled it. And then I didn't get to get a chance to go skiing last year, but hopefully this year we'll get to do it. Okay, I think now all I need is a bit of gray to fill in here, and then it'll be perfect. Oh, this is too light. Hold on. Yeah, actually, yeah, Charizard, you know about Blue Mountain. That's awesome. Um, I've never been skiing anywhere else. I've been to a ski resort called Ski Lake Ridge and Skyloft. Those are like near, a bit further out from Toronto. Oh, a lot of you never skied. When you posting another live stream? Because now I can't do the thing you're doing now. Oh, I'm gonna live stream again probably next Friday. Because I always do the Pokemon streams on Friday. After the end of a long week. Next Friday, yeah. But the video gets posted right after I end the live stream if you want to make this in the replay, but if you want to do it live with me, then next Friday I'll... Or actually, I'm trying to see if I can live stream me designing a Minecraft baby sheep on Sunday. So if you happen to have some time to hang out on a Sunday, then maybe you can bead then. But oh my gosh, this Machoke. It's very purple. But that's Machoke. That's just it. We have accepted. Machoke is now purple. Yep, we're done. Machoke, yes, 2 out of 3 completed. Okay, let's do Machamp. This is the last one. How long will this take me? Wow, it's almost 8 p.m. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat dinner afterwards. Oh, let me catch up on this. When you go to the next one, can you slow down so that I can bead? Oh, okay. Sometimes I'll chat a bit, but maybe it's because I'm so used to beading that I don't know, it just goes really fast. If you have the same tools as me, it might help. Because the reason why I can bead so fast now is because of this thing to do the outline. This thing has just changed the game for me. Doing the black outlines has never been so easy. So I can try to slow it down a bit, but I do like to keep the live streams not too long so that I can go eat afterwards, because I always do it like right before dinner. Okay. This Sunday, yes. Christopher, you have a recital. Oh. Oh, that's too bad. You can watch the replay. Okay, let me bring out my final reference photo for Machamp. This one will finally look normal because it's back to gray. There are other people too. I have TDC December. Oh, is everybody busy on Sunday? Maybe I won't do it Sunday then. Maybe I'll design my Minecraft sheep another day. Maybe tomorrow. What about tomorrow? Ooh, okay. Well, I guess everyone's having a pretty busy weekend, so I'll see. I'll see when I'll design a Minecraft sheep, baby sheep. It's okay. If you're not able to make it, I hope you can check out the replay, because I really do want to make Minecraft videos soon. I haven't made a tutorial in a very long time. I need to design more Minecraft stuff, because I would eventually like to create every single mob that they have, but that's going to take me forever. So we gotta work on it little by little over time. The last Minecraft thing I did was the keychains, just the very simple Minecraft heads. Then the one before that was the baby horse. So I was thinking to do another baby mob, like a sheep or a baby pig. I actually haven't even made a regular pig, so maybe I should just start with that. many things like the warden, a dolphin, so many things to make that hopefully I can get them out this summer so that people have fun summer projects to do. But also, it's going to be super busy at work for me because summertime is when all the kids are done school and they come to the library to read, to enjoy, make crafts. Summer is actually the busiest time for me for work. But it's always fun getting to see all the kids and then make crafts with them. Oh, Sunday morning. I was actually thinking to do my live stream in like Sunday at what time zones are you guys in? Because I am in Eastern Standard Time, so right now it's 7:47 p.m. So I'm Eastern Standard Time. I was thinking to do my live stream like at 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's a good time for you guys? I actually really would value your input on this. Because it's cool to have more people in the chat so I can actually show people what I'm doing live. And it's also just nice to talk to somebody while you're beating. But also when I'm designing, sometimes I'm too focused, so I won't talk at all because I have to think about where to place the beads to make it click together. But other things like these Pokemon ones, I can do it at the same time. I can read the chat, I can count where to place the beads, and then do everything at the same time, although a bit challenging. With designing Minecraft figures though, I need to have a lot of focus, so sometimes it'll be a bit quiet, I won't be talking too much. But if you've seen any of my other design with me live streams though, you kind of know how it goes. I'd love for as many people to be there though, so we can all hang out and then try to create the baby sheep. I can like birth a bunch of baby sheeps at once if you guys are actually there beating at the same time. Charizard, you're EST too. Any time before 6:30. Do a Saturday? I'll have to see. Pacific, you're Pacific. Oh, that's on the West Coast then. You're 3 hours like before me. So it's only 5. Oh no, it's only 4:50 for you. Yeah, that's Well, I was planning to do it Sunday. If you can make it for Sunday, then I was hoping to do it like at 12 or 1 p.m. What about 1 p.m. Sunday, Eastern Standard Time? That would be 10 a.m. if you're Pacific time, right? That could work. We'll see. Actually, I don't really know which time zone most of my viewers are in. I just usually do it in the evening in Toronto because that's when everybody's done school, done work. think that would work. Can you slow it down? You mean for my Sunday live stream when I'm designing? Well, for when it's a design with me live stream, that one is generally pretty slow because I'm trying to figure out what to do for the pattern. But like for my mini bead Pokemon, this is like I'm already going as slow as I can. It's just because of this thing. I have this tool. It just makes it so much faster. Makes it 2 times faster, like because I just drop it like that. I'm too used to using this now. Or I could always go back to using this. It just takes me longer. See, like, I also have this thing. This is a different way to do it. I only do that for the... I only use this tool for the black outline. Because I like to just get the outline over with and then slowly fill it in. Filling it in is the relaxing part for me. But for the outline, I just go super quick with it. But here, maybe you can follow along like this. Because I used to do it like this anyway. You should make a keychain for Father's Day out of Perler beads. Oh my god, it's Father's Day coming up. Right. That's in June. Oh. I did not plan for Father's Day. Oops. Sorry, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Father's Day keychain. I have 6 bajillion beads, but Perler beads. 12 p.m. is great. Okay, I'm using... Maybe because I've been doing these for so long that I'm just super fast. Okay, there's my gray beads. I'm gonna add all the gray beads to Machamp first. I'll do it a little slower. If you want to follow along. Are you using regular size beads or mini beads? Because if you're using regular size beads, this is going to be a huge project. I actually kind of forgot that people really follow along while I'm making these. I didn't actually think you would make exactly what I was making. Even though that's kind of the whole purpose of these streams. But I think that's great. That's great that you want to follow along. Maybe when I'm making other designs, like simpler designs, when I start doing Stardew Valley designs, that one I can really slow it down. I just have been making these Pokemon for so many months. I want to just finish all of them right away and get my 151 Pokemon mural done. I just want to display all of them on a wall in order and then get to stare at them. Can you create that plushie behind you? Squirtle, you mean? You want me to make Squirtle? I've made Squirtle before, actually. I've made Squirtle many times. I have a big Squirtle that's like right there in the middle. And then I have a little Squirtle that was from my very first live stream. It's a Kanto starter Pokemon. Oh, here's a good question for you guys. Once I'm done making all 151 Pokemon, what should I do next? Should I continue making more Pokemon? Should I try making other characters? Should I leave it open to just let chat decide what to make for that stream? That would be fun, actually, just to see what chat tells me what to make. Because so far I've only been doing this Pokemon challenge where I have to get a random generator to tell me what to make for the stream, but if I can get more people chatting and deciding, that would be cool too, to just take your suggestion. But it would have to be something that a lot of people know about, nothing too niche, and something that I would know about too and appreciate. So like video game characters like Mario. Oh my gosh, it's so cold right now. I have this air conditioner blasting cold air at me right now. I'm like shivering. Okay, that makes me want to make this Machamp faster. Okay, let me do this. Yes, Queen, I have done so many Stardew. Yeah, I think I need to really get on that. Stardew is definitely on that list. I'll make all of my farm animals. And then I'll make some of the items you can get in Stardew. Oh, Charizard Chef Cutie, you haven't forgotten. You know what I also did in San Francisco? I visited this really cool grocery store. I know that sounds really weird to say that I visited a cool grocery store, but we don't have these in Canada, and it's called Trader Joe's. I love it. It's a really nice little shop with food that's pretty fresh. It just has this kind of cozy island vibe to it. They kind of just made it seem very coastal, you know? It's coastal. I don't live near any water. Like, we have a lake, if that counts. Lake Ontario, but that's not the same. It's not the same as ocean waves. And they had Trader Joe's cookies that I absolutely loved. One of the things that I bought there was this ube pancake mix. It's ube mochi pancake mix, and I was thinking to do a pancake making day. Maybe on a weekend when I'm feeling like eating pancakes, we can do Cutie Kitchen, Cutie Cooks, Cutie Chef for a little fun cooking show. That would be fun. Just to hang out and cook stuff. But I need to actually figure out how to set up a camera in my kitchen. Oh, and then you can see my kitchen. That would be fun. I mean, I did a baking video once of this Minecraft cake that was kind of a fail. Wasn't the prettiest Minecraft cake, but it was a nice cake nonetheless. I tried making a Minecraft cake once. We could try pancakes. Pancakes shouldn't be too hard, especially if it's from a box mix, right? We could do Cutie Kitchen. Cutie or Cutie Cooks. I don't know. What should we call the cooking show? 3 o'clock, you can do it at any time on Friday, just after 3 o'clock. Just don't do 4 o'clock. You can do a 5 o'clock. Oh, so many suggestions for times to do live streams. Fridays. Well, what I've been doing for this Pokemon live stream for most weeks was 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. live streams for my Pokemon challenge. I could do it earlier depending on my work schedule. Today I had to do it a bit later because I was working until 6 p.m. But most of the times on Fridays I'm free at 5 o'clock, so then I can do this challenge. I'm flexible. I could change it up. Sometimes I might do a spontaneous stream on like a random weekday. And it's also nice to see if other people are able to tune in at different times, because sometimes I feel like if you do it at the same time all the time, maybe there are some people who aren't able to ever join the live stream. So I'll try different things out. I can see who can come by and chat. Oh no. There. Oh. Stardew, Kanto, Johto, Paldea, Ruin, Pokemon. That's an interesting take. I kind of agree with like Pokemon not being at, well, actually no, I shouldn't say that. Pokemon is just growing. It's growing up as are we. But yeah, like definitely my favorite Pokemon regions were like the older ones because I grew up with that, but all the kids now, they have their new Pokemon to love. Although I do agree some Pokemon nowadays, I look at them and I'm like, what is this? Is that a washing machine? Like, what is that? And then they have these futuristic Pokemon that I'm not too familiar with and I'm not too into. It's just because I didn't grow up with it. But I'm sure for some kids it's really cool. I just love the classic Pokemon. And the classic 8-bit sprites that we can make like this. Alright, let me... You guys really love your TADC. I must check this out now. And hopefully I will not be too disturbed by this circus. Okay, let's do... Okay, we're done with this dark gray. Now let's fill it up with some of the yellows. Can you put the link down for the blue thing and that dropping thing? Yeah, they're from artkal Beads. They sent them to me, but I think they're in the link in the description. If you're ever getting any artkal Beads, just grab the tweezer thing too, and then it'll help you. Okay, let's do... this is finally like a nice gray, but I want to do the yellows first for Machamp's brainy part. Okay. Now I'm just going out with my regular tweezer, so we're gonna slow it down again. whoa, I have to... There's so much of the chat I'm missing. Maybe we should start making my... Has almost everything from Minecraft. Sure, that's funny. That's so funny. She didn't make everything. Yeah, I haven't made everything from Minecraft. I haven't made a lot of 2D Minecraft things, honestly. So, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Chris. Can I call you Chris or Christopher? Yeah, I still haven't made a lot of like the 2D items that you can get in Minecraft. Everything I've made in Minecraft, a lot of it is like 3D. So I see your suggestion. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna get a black bead for the eye. Oh, it's already there. What else do I need? I need the red for the eyes. Yeah, if you are chatting in the chat, first of all, I appreciate it so much. Otherwise, I would just be talking to nobody, and that is just the most painful experience. Have you ever had a teacher? Have you ever done Zoom school where your teachers are like asking questions and none of the class replies? I'm trying to ask the class, so what do you guys think? And it's just crickets. It's so painful. I understand now. I totally understand how a teacher would feel. Or even just in a regular classroom when they're asking questions. They'll just be like, so what do you think? And nobody has anything to give. But the worst thing is when a teacher picks on you to answer, and I honestly have no answer. Like, I don't know. You tell me. Don't make me try to answer it. But I get what they're trying to do. They're just trying to make you think and try to get your ideas. Sometimes in school, I really don't know what it could be, and I don't want to say a completely wrong answer. Because I've had some teachers before where they ask you a question and ask what you think, and then you say an answer that's wrong, and they're like, no! Why would it be that? And then you're like, you are asking me! I don't know! I don't know! You're supposed to tell me! It's just to encourage critical thinking. That's what the teachers are doing. But I don't like it when they call me out, especially when I was in school. I just didn't want to talk. Like, I was thinking, I was definitely answering in my head, but I just did not want to say it out loud in front of everyone. They should have done like a poll. They should have just said, if everybody is allowed to use their phones, because I feel like everyone now has phones, they could just send in, they should just text me what they think. And then I'll be like, okay. That's if I was the teacher, though. I would be like text or put it in chat. What do you think? Okay, let's do this last bit here, and then I'm gonna start filling it with gray, and we'll be done so soon. And I can finally open my pack of Pokemon cards. Excellent. Have you been to Mexico? It's really fun. I have. It is. I've been to Cozumel, Mexico. I went to a place called Chichen Itza. It's kind of like this ancient pyramid. It looked so cool. My old karate sensei, who I worked with when I was helping out with karate classes, he was from Mexico City. And then, yeah, they would go all the time to enjoy the nice beaches. But I've only ever been to Mexico from taking a cruise. I never went just to Mexico. I always got there by a giant ship. Alright, finally, we can fill in. Let's see, we can fill in this bluish gray color. Hold on, which one is good for this? I'm deciding what would look. I first have to do this darker gray shade, and then we'll do the bluish grays. You should start making 3D bead foods. Actually, 2D, not 3D. US. Oh. We got some Canadians and Americans in the chat. You know what was funny? When I left Trader Joe's one day to get home, there were some people outside asking if you're registered to vote. I guess because they're trying to encourage people to vote in the local election. So they're like, "Excuse me, are you registered to vote?" And I just said, "I'm Canadian, sorry." And then afterwards, I'm like, why did I apologize for being Canadian? I guess that's very on brand for Canadians, is to just keep apologizing for stuff that should not be apologized. But yeah, I was just like, no, I'm not. I'm not registered to vote. I'm sorry. I'm Canadian. And then I left. But I heard a girl laugh. She was just like, I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to get you to vote for. I'm just a visitor passing by. Okay. I think after we're done Machamp, I'm gonna see which Pokemon card pack to open, and then I can eat some dinner. I hope you're not hungry, because I'm starting to get a bit hungry. I really want to eat something. But I just need to finish a few more parts of Machamp. And then we'll be good. Then I'll save. I have either Tentacool or Tentacruel, and then Meowth or Persian to do next stream. I'm not sure which one yet. We'll see when we get there. Okay, now I'm gonna do the light blues, and it will look so good. You'll see. I mean, this is like grayish blue. I hope it works though. If it doesn't work, I might have to switch it around. Oh no. Oh, yes, yes. I'm checking chat. Everyone left for a sec. Yeah, probably everyone's gonna go eat dinner. They don't have time to bead. It's okay. I'm almost done. If you actually stay till the end, you guys are getting a bubble tea. You guys get my cutie minis bubble tea for sticking it through the you get this. Alright, we're so close to finishing. I promise this will be done soon. And then you will get the honor of choosing which Pokemon pack to open. And maybe you'll choose a lucky one because whenever I let the chat choose, it's usually a nice lucky one. Who knows though? I'm not entirely sure if the cards I got from that shop are legit. We'll see. Hope they're not fake. You have to go in 10 minutes, Charizard. Oh no, I gotta hurry. You're right. Okay, I think I can get this. I think I can get this done in the next 2 minutes. Countdown. 2 minutes right now. I'm gonna speed run it. Speed run. Even speed running this is it's really slow because I have to go one by one. With this. Speed run. Today I actually had to speed run a print job at the library. This lady came in just like 5 minutes before the library's closing, and I'm like, please lady, we're almost about to close and now you asked me to print your document. And then she was getting so agitated and like nervous because she really needed this print job. But I did my library magic. I printed it for her, got her 1 page in the last few seconds before the printer shut down during closing. And then she was calm. And then she's like, oh, thank you, so helpful. And I was like, come earlier next time, it's stressful. It's stressful to be doing print jobs like this. Imagine if I didn't get the print job done, she'd be yelling at me and saying how it's my fault. That's a lot of customers do that at the library. When something that is their fault happens, they try to blame it on you. But luckily I haven't had too many customers like that. Or usually I actually do get the job done, which I did today. But we're gonna speedrun this Machamp. I think this is it. This is it. They should do like a whole competition where it's like speed challenge. Whoever can make the sprite the fastest wins. I don't have anyone to compete with though. As compared to my friends, I am at an unfair advantage because I've been doing this for so long and they have not done this at all. So currently I don't have a competitor. But it would be fun to do it with someone. A speed challenge. Or actually, I actually thought about doing that once. It's like a 1-minute challenge versus 10-minute challenge versus a 1-hour challenge. What can I make with beads in that amount of time? I should do that actually. Yeah. Why haven't I done that? I actually thought about that for a while, but I never did it. I should do that. Done! Done. Machamp. Looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, he looks fabulous. The color doesn't really look that good on the camera, but in real life, it looks pretty nice. It's kind of so muted. It kind of looks like Graveler and Geodude. But here we go. We've got Machop, Machoke, and Machamp, all done. Hooray! Huzzah! I'm very pleased. Very pleased. How many hours did that take to make all 3? We're almost about to hit 2 hours for this live stream. So 2 hours. Only 2. That was pretty fast. Oh, McDizzy, you have a very rare, expensive fairy type card. Charizard. Oh, I did. I pulled a Rowlet card, right? Okay, let's see. We have Chaos Rising. I've been dying to open one of these packs because these are the newest expansion. I have more Perfect Order from the Mega Evolution set, but which one should we open? RPG3! Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. What time do you want to do the live stream next Friday? Let me see my calendar. I always do it around 5 o'clock or after work. Like after work hours. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's almost 8:30 for me. And I still haven't eaten. I'm so hungry. Oh wait, actually, I have to do it earlier next Friday. Next Friday I have to do it at 3 p.m. because at 6:30 I have a meeting that I have to go to with some friends. So, they're not like my friends, but they're some colleagues. So, next Friday I actually will be doing my live stream earlier. I think at 3 p.m. 3 p.m., 3 or 4 p.m. May or may not change. You'll see a notification if I do it. Spiny Girl? Who is Spiny Girl? I'm assuming this one. What time? Oh, Lion. Everyone's saying Lion. Okay. Lion. Weird Spiny Girl. Leon? Okay, you're the only one who knows the name. Was it Leonie? Leonie. I was thinking this one too. Okay. Speedrun pack opening. Let's see what we get. Oh, but I always try to open these packs nicely so I can keep the pack later. So sorry, this part will take a bit of time. Alright. Come out. There we go. Take this away. I've been collecting these little Pikachu cards. They're really cute. And put one to the front. Ooh, we got a grass basic energy. Let's see who we get here. Phantom. Trubbish. Litleo. Of course we get that one in the lion one. Leon. Wimpod. Don't know this guy. Ninetales. I love Ninetales. Adversity policy. Okay. Tauros. Ooh, reverse hollow Frogadier. I love Frogadier. I love Roki. So we already got one of them. Roki evolutions. Oh man, what is this? Ange Floet. And last but not least, Crobat. Okay, nothing, no hits in this one. It's alright. At least we got a Frogadier. I love Frogadier. This one's pretty cool. This is, like, Froakie was my favorite starter from this gen. So I'm glad we got this. And look, so shiny. So at least we got Frogadier. Yay. You know, they say never to buy booster packs from a little card shop if they're not in their original packaging. I think this is why they're probably not going to be hits, but it's still fun to open, right? Should have done Spiny Girl. Sorry, Charizard. Maybe Spiny Girl will be a hit next time. We'll see. We'll see. All right, thanks so much for hanging out with me today and for chatting. It's nice to be back. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Bye-bye. See you next time. Boo. Yes, I know. Boo. No full arts in this one. Oh, the second one? What was the second? Next time, we'll try the Spiny Girl for Charizard. And I'll say, like, look at this. This is my favorite one. We'll do this one last. But yeah. See you next time. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Bye. Oops. My mouse is not working. I can't even press the buttons. Hold on. Bye. Bye. What is going on? I can't stop my stream. What? Anyway. Bye. 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 Bruh. Bro. My Mac is acting up. Alt 4. Thank you. Let's try. That's why I use phone. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is the first time this happened. Okay, see you. Bye.